Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to part 2 of my build a page kit building part of this series. I totally forgot to mention in the last video, please go check out Moira and Kristen, see what their kits are, what their page kits are, what they're building, what they're starting with. I think we're all doing something a little bit different this month. That's going to be how it is every month that it gets put together, because we all do things a little bit differently, which is why this series is so fun. I decided to make things a little bit easier on myself, and I'm going to grab some collections and work with those to make these kits. So let's I have everything listed, and I did find those. So these weren't actually the photos I was originally thinking of, but I love these photos, and so we're gonna work with them with that ephemera piece. Okay, so let's get started. Let's actually start. Okay, let's just recap here. So we have this photo from, this is my early Mother's Day coffee with Sean next to my flowers. So I've got that little piece of ephemera there. We have, these are if I can use them, but this little mustache with the mustache photos. I've got the around here little piece of ephemera with my day in the life photos. I have the two cameras because I'm not sure which ones I want to use, and I did narrow it down to the photos of my niece and nephew. And we've got the washi. Okay, we have the washi tape to go, and I did narrow those down too. We're going to do the ones of Vancouver. And then these two cute photos with the superhero quote. So let's start with this one. We've got two photos. I don't have to use both of them. I just have them. And always be yourself unless you can be a superhero. Now, my plan here, and you have to excuse me because there's going to be noise. I didn't take anything out of packaging yet. But we have the Legendary collection that I just re-picked up from Scrapbook Your Joy. So everyone just prepare for a sec. And I feel like this line is going to work really well with the colors and everything. I didn't want to go crazy summer, even though that's what this is. I felt like I could do a little bit more muted, and I might pull out a cut file. We'll see. But let's see if I can find a background that will work. I'm actually kind of drawn to this, to be honest with you. Maybe not in the entirety, but maybe like that. There's wood grain versus a map, so I won't use the map. There's some orange versus the stripe. That might be a good matting opportunity. Actually, it needs a darker matte. I don't like the orange though. Okay, so not that. There's this. That might be a good background too. What is the back of it? A cut apart? Oh yeah, that looks good, right? Okay, so let's grab that. And there's a cut apart if we need it, although I have so much ephemera. I'm not sure that that's going to need to happen. Some green. A nice little layer of green, or maybe as the background. I don't mind that, so I'll pull that piece too, just so we've got the color there. That will make a fun layout when I get to it. And then there's the blue as well. All right, I'm gonna grab that. I think we have enough paper. I don't think I've actually looked at all this paper yet, so that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do. I'm not going to do the rainbow, though that would be pretty. I'm not going to do the star. There's another background option. Yeah, we'll have it as an option. I'm obviously not going to use all these papers. It's just there, so I have an option. And then there's finally some gray and some stars. Okay, so that is what I've got to work with. I will not, like I said, I definitely will not use all of these, but at least gives me some layering options, and I can decide on my background. Got that. And then I'm just going to pile this whole thing. I'm allowing myself to be able to have all of this to work with as I go along. So there we go. That is the first one. Okay. Perfect. Let's move right along here. What is next? I have my photo of my coffees with the plant and my little coffee cup. And I pulled for that one the Wild Asparagus collection, which I know seems a little silly because it's not bright like the flowers or the coffee ephemera, but I like the, I have both of them in here. Okay, hold on. I like I didn't realize I had done this. Give me a second, guys. I put the gingham foundry in with the Wild Asparagus. So it's both collections in one, which is very smart of me, but I forgot I had done that. Okay. Now, again, this is extremely muted, so it looks a little funny, but I feel like I can make it work. So again, I will give myself the ability to use all of that. And then paper-wise, my plan is something like, like this. Where I've got the yellow, I'll have a nice, maybe I'll just use a little bit of it, and then I'll have that on there. We can use, let's see, not that side. Can use that. See how it then it starts to come together. So I'll use a bit of that. I don't really care for that one. My other option is I can do some whitewash on that and then use that. I like that as well. So I'll pull that one. And I'm just not a straight person. I love this lemon paper. That's not for this one though, although, no. Okay, so there's that. I don't need this one. Okay, perfect. So we've got three pieces of pattern paper. I know. I might have to switch my coffee cup to the other one, and that's gonna be okay. I've got the flowers to layer, I've got ephemera, and I've got the chipboard. So this one will be interesting to see how it comes together. I myself am not exactly sure yet, but I'm telling you, it's gonna work. I will make it work. Perfect. I'm going to try to be smart and put this back. I won't do the other one because the other one was a lot louder. Now, where are we? Let's go to this one, which is that basically. And then this, if I can use it, but if not, it's no big deal. They'll be for something else. So we've got that. And what I grabbed is the Simple Stories Bro & Co collection. I feel like that is going to work perfectly. It just mixes it well. I think this is probably, that sticker is probably Simple Stories. So I get the ephemera and the stickers, and we'll leave that out. So what are we going to do here? Got some stars. Oh, yeah, so that will be a border. Good job. So your dinner or your lunch will be ready in just a minute, okay? Okay. Got this. Could do this. It's a little dark though. Okay, no, I'll save that one. I really love that paper, so I'll only be using it for that. Sure, just give me 1 second, Nora. Okay, just give me 1 second. Oh, I like that gray. I do not like that orange. Some stripes. Maybe a little stripe of this would look cool. And
look, there's a star.
There is a star. I got 2 of this one, which is so funny.
2 lunch.
Yes. Okay, I think that's good. I'll grab this just in case I use the cut apart, but I probably won't. Here, and let's have a quick look again so we can see what I'm working with, and then I'm going to help Nora, and I'll come right back. Okay. So this one will probably be a background. I'll use a little strip of this. Nora. I might use that little Killing It cut apart, and then this will be a layer piece there. It sure is. And then we'll leave those there. I've got the stickers and the ephemera. Okay. All right, we're gonna have little Miss Nora hanging out with us, so there's gonna be some more noise, but that's okay. All right, we've got my day in the life with the around here. And for that one, I'm thinking Heidi Swapp. So I'm excited that I've used this line once already, but I'm really loving it. And we'll have a look here. Pull all the stickers and ephemera to be used. So maybe we'll start with, actually maybe we'll start with a 6x8 for layering pieces. I really like this collection. Okay, I like that. Yeah, maybe not the blue. Not with that. I like this one too. Grab that. Rainbows. There's always pretty rainbows, and the green possibly. And one. Okay, I think that's enough. That was really easy. That was probably a little too easy. I could use this whole collection for everything. It's just so pretty. What does this say? Life is an adventure. 24/7, which is very true. Okay, I'm not sure how to make that work though. That's okay. Okay, so there's 6x8, and then we've got full paper. Oh, my little guy just woke up. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to show you the papers I grabbed quickly. They're the exact same as the 6x8, so you didn't have to watch me go through them. But I grabbed this one for the cut apart. I grabbed this fun little green one. And then one of these two will be my background. I'm just not sure which one. But I really like how they look against my photos. So that is what I've got for this one, along with some layering pieces, my around here sticker, and then all the other ephemera I get to use with it. And I'm gonna put that aside. So my little one is awake as well. I've got 2 more to go through, so it's gonna be 2 seconds for you, but I will be back in a little. Okay, let's see if I can wrap this up. So what is next? We have the 2 cameras, one or the other, I don't know, with these 2 photos of my niece and nephew. I have another nephew, he just didn't make it into the photo. He's 17 and graduating high school, and he's too cool for me. So we've got Vicki Boutin Wonders Collection. And this is a bit of a hot mess. Okay, there's all the ephemera and the chipboard and more ephemera. So we get to include all of this because it just makes life easier. Now let's find some paper. Just a nice neutral background, right? Like this yellow. Where's these cameras? Yep, just like that. Look how easy that was. Okay, so we're gonna do the yellow. Maybe we'll do a little bit of that. I love being able to use the stuff I already have so that I can just get it used, but not waste sometimes waste some of the newer stuff that, you know, I don't want to. Making every moment matter. our top 5. Yep, let's do that too. And let's see if there's just anything else that screams at me before we let that be good. Take Smiles, Adventure, Beautiful, Happy Memories. I like that. Okay, let's grab that. Maybe this too, because that would probably match the camera a little bit. And okay, I'm gonna let the rest be. That will be that one. Okay, so we've got this sheet, this little cut apart, this little cut apart, the yellow background, the camera, this for layering, and that will be just a little strip. Okay, perfect. So there's that one with all the embellishments that get to come along with that because it's a lot. All right, guys, we've made it to the final one. We did it. Put this away. Okay. I grabbed the washi tape with this, and I am going to go ahead and grab from here the Fresh Bouquet collection. I really think because this is gray, I mean, it was cloudy that day, that this collection is going to work really well. I'll have to be careful with the washi that I use, but I think the combination, I should be able to make it work. So that's my plan. Let's see what we come up with. I kind of like that. Let's see here. There's the yellow. I don't really like, I like the yellow. Actually, I really love that, but not for that. There's a sticker stuck on there. Okay. Oh. No, Bear Bear. Barrett. This is good. We'll grab some of that. So close, guys. Okay, I'm gonna grab this floral and that blue. And let's make sure we don't think that looks better. No, too pink. Okay, I think we're good. Let's just see if there's anything else that's screaming my name for this layout. That's kind of a little more summer themed. I love that paper. Okay, I think we're to the repeating. Yeah, okay. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna let that be. And so we have the blue, which I actually like as a background too. A cut apart for the floral. Like I'm gonna cut some of those florals. I'm thinking I might use one of these. We'll see. And then a background. So I've got 2 options for backgrounds with my washi, and then I get to use, let's see, the ephemera's in here, and I'm gonna try to only use the Fresh Bouquet one. Try to be good. Okay, now is this one, that's for there. Okay, there we go. There we have it. I've got, put this back, and then I'll do my final wrap up, and we will be done. Oh my goodness, of course I say that, and then this doesn't want to go in. Okay. Perfect. So let's, we saw that. Okay. Perfect. So we've got this one is done. So with the washi. And we've got the Paige Evans one. Perfect. And we have the Heidi Swapp one. And we have Simple Stories. And we have some My Mind's Eye. And we have some Cocoa Vanilla Studio. I think that's everything. So a little bit of fun to play with, a little something different for every single day, which is going to be awesome. I'm going to get these separated into their own little piles so I don't lose anything. And I will be back starting tomorrow creating. I have no idea what order I'm going to go in yet. We'll see what I'm drawn to as I go about it. I might do a few like scrapbooking while I'm talking through it with you. I might do some process videos, and I might just do some layout chairs. We will see. I apologize about the quality of this video. I know it wasn't great. I didn't do a fabulous job of explaining like I did last time. Like I said, time just got away from me this month. So in June, I'll try to be a little bit better prepared for you. But please make sure you head on over. Like I said, go see what Moira, what Kristen, they're using for their Build-A-Pages. And I'm really excited to get going. I'm excited to have some stuff to play with. And now that it's all, once I have, I find personally, page kits make life a lot easier. And I should do them more because I don't, but I should. Because now that I have all of this, I can probably get this done in a really quick amount of time, like hour 45 minutes tops. Whereas when I'm starting fresh and I've just got my photo and I don't know from start to finish, trying to pick things out and the embellishments and all of that, it can take me 2 to 3, sometimes 4 hours. And then of course I like to do things like add stitching and sequins and all sorts of stuff. And that just takes more and more time. So this is really helpful. It cuts down a lot of time. And I really should do it, like I said, more often. So this series is so good for me. And that being said, as I create layouts, I do not tell myself that this is all I'm allowed to use. If something comes to mind and I want to grab it or add something into it or whatever, I go ahead and do that. I never restrict myself to just what I have as my starting off points. I don't think you need to do that. It's up to you. Maybe you do. Maybe you need that limited amount to work with. I do sometimes just stick with what I have, and sometimes I need to go outside of it. So give yourself the permission to do what works for you and just have fun creating. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.